Hello, can anyone hear me? I'm right by the speaker. I need to move. Got to move across the room. It's a little loud here. Hi there. Someone gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. It's my first weekly scheduled live. How are you guys? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Greg. How are you? I'm going to try to move spots. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Troy. Anne. Hi. Let me move over because I'm right underneath the speakers. Okay, let me try to move over. How you guys doing? I'm trying to find a good spot. I figured I would do my first scheduled live from this place. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to do a couple of runs or something. I took pictures of it. I did a little video, a mini video that I'll have to share. Let's see. Oh, you're recording your second podcast? Very cool. There, that's a little bit better. Not as not as loud. That music's super loud. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for joining. We'll be right back. Okay. Ouch, I just banged my knee. So I'm trying this place out. It's been here for almost a year. I didn't realize it. I thought it was only a few months, but a year goes by really fast, I guess. Thank you. I just got off of work, and now I'm at a place called Sodalicious, and they have Wi-Fi. And so out of the house. Because I usually do my live streams from the house on the couch, and I was like, man, I need to get out. Let me unplug this. I didn't know if you guys could hear me or not. Plus, that way I could charge the camera up if I need to. What are you guys doing? Would you guys be interested in me doing, when I do my live streams, maybe doing some arts and crafts kind of stuff? I just got through eating. Hey, Tampa J, hi. Yeah, you'd like that? Okay. Because I like to play with polymer clay. I like doing photography. I'm trying my hand at knitting, but I don't know if that would be fun. I'm not very good. I've been sick. Hearts are good? Cool. Right now, I'm actually pigging out. You guys want to see? Look at this. That's a sugar cookie with Nutella frosting. Isn't that ridiculous? It's so good. Oh my gosh. And then this drink is called a Happy Valley, and it's made with Sprite and pineapple juice or something like that. It's so good. It's really good, you guys. It's really good. And I'm probably not going to be able to save this vlog because the music's playing. So I've been sick, but what it is I get sick at night. The flu, I don't know, it's really weird. Have you guys been doing that? It's just, it gets worse at night. During the day, you're livable. You're able to get around and do stuff, and then come 6 o'clock, you're like, oh. I've been wiped out. Totally wiped out. You're still recovering, Doug? Troy Douglas. I'm sorry, Troy. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been bad, huh? It's ridiculous. You probably work though. I'm a stay-home wife, and I just have a small part-time job. There's no reason for me to be wiped out like I've been. I bought this cookie. I'm gonna admit, the frosting off of it. It's so good. It's ridiculous though. I shouldn't be eating it. Did you guys have any New Year's resolutions? What I'm trying to do is not have resolutions, but a few years back I had one of those. Oh, you're a stay-home wife too? Awesome. Isn't it awesome? I never thought I would enjoy it as much as I do. I really do. I got to be a stay-home wife full-time for about 2.5 years, and I had to go back to work. And then I worked here for a while, and oh my gosh, the job was so horribly stressful, and I'm not ashamed to say I couldn't handle it. But I love the agency. I love the people. I love the individuals we serve. So thankfully, they were awesome, and they allowed me to stay in a less stressful capacity. So it's really cool. I'm very grateful. I feel guilty doing that in front of you guys. I'm sorry. I had to taste it. That's all. I won't do it anymore. It's good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was hard at first being a stay-home wife. The money situation, right? Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm done picking at this. I won't pick at it no more in front of you guys. That's rude. I'm sorry. Unless y'all want some here. Here you go. So good. Sugar cookie with Nutella frosting. Makes me want to slap somebody. It's so good. Okay, I'll not eat anymore. It was good. It is good. But it's ridiculous. It's good. Okay, so maybe from here on out I'll try to do a little bit of art on the live streams. I'll try to go places also. You don't care if I eat it? I feel very self-conscious. Plus, honestly, I don't know, talking to you guys and then having a mouthful of food and, oh, yuck, you know. Is there anything you guys want to learn about this area that I can find out for you? Actually, right now, you can see the mountain and there's rain coming down. The clouds are low, so there's going to be more snow on the mountain. So hopefully I'll be able to get up there pretty soon. And I'll bring you guys along. Obviously, internet doesn't work up there, but it looks really cool right now. Let me see. Let me try to turn it around. I can't zoom in. There you go. Oh, you guys all gave me thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are so sweet. So, okay. Oh, there was something on the phone and I thought I had dirt on my face. It was showing up. The roads that lead to Tombstone, there's back roads, actually. It's like 3 or 4 little towns. They're very spread far apart. They're out in the desert. One of them's called Elfrida. I think I saw something about like a ghost trail or whatever. I could look that up and try to do that for you guys sometime. That would be a good video to do. Definitely could do that. Yeah. We're definitely out in the Wild West, right? There should be a lot of haunted stuff. I don't know. I think Tampa, are you still here? Tampa does the haunted stuff. But people seem to be interested in that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We don't have the salt, that you get with the snow and everything. You put down the salt and that causes a lot of rust. Cars really last a long time out here. I mean, the only time we get rain is monsoon season, and that lasts, honestly, 2 months. It lasts from July to August, the end of August, beginning of September. So yeah. What's really sad is most of these areas here, they were built not considering monsoons, and places get so flooded. It's funny. It's sad. But okay, so you guys want me to look into... Oh yeah. Ooh, you're in Alabama. Ooh. Troy, do you get out? Are you able to create videos? I haven't gotten any notifications from you posting anything. I think I did subscribe back to you. If you do, you know, that would be cool to see Alabama, because that's one state I haven't been to, and I really want to. I think I've been to 28 or 29 states. I wanted to do the 50 by age 50, but I only got 5 years left, and I've gone to 29. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, you don't have a proper channel yet? You can use a cell phone like this, because there's music playing. We won't be able to keep this up because it'll get dinged. You're gonna do it this spring? Awesome. Go Troy. I will definitely be waiting and watching. You know, if you have at least 25 subscribers, you can start going live now. I don't know if you know. All you need is 25 subscribers and you can go live. Okay, I'm gonna take another bite. Hold on. Here you go. Doesn't that girl look uncomfortable? How to have audio? It should just happen naturally. Your it should set up just like that. When you're setting it up, it'll ask permission to use your microphone, and it should set up. Yeah, with your phone. Otherwise, you know, use your earplugs, because most earplugs have a little microphone. Hold on. So this is actually on your earplugs. Usually you have a microphone set up. You don't have earphones? We gotta get you set up. That way we can see you and Casey. And Dan, okay. Y'all didn't see that. I don't know if even the dollar store ones work, but yes, I want to see your art. You're very talented. Y'all did, if many of you didn't know, Anne can draw. She's an artist. And Troy, I cannot wait for you to start. I hope you get started soon. You should start doing live streams. Do you have enough people? You guys, I know everybody knows each other here pretty much, so if you haven't subscribed to Troy, please do. I'm looking at myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to start going out with makeup in my face. Yeah, definitely want to see Anne's art. She's very talented. So, how long has it been that we're on? Oh, okay, it's been 13 minutes. What time does Mark come on? I don't wanna bite into his time or anyone else's. Just give, can you go into your phone and give permission? Oh, we have to, okay. All right, so we have time. I don't want to go past half an hour. So we've had 13 minutes. You hear the teenagers? They're all playing a game. It's pretty cool. They have like, got games here, so you can sit here and do games. They have couches. I'm using their free Wi-Fi. There's places to plug in your phone, you know, so it's pretty cool. Okay, Cab 7 is on live right now. Who, me? Oh, thank you. I kind of hide it. So when I was younger, I was playing Monopoly with one of my cousins, and we were ruthless with each other. And I had Park Place, and I wouldn't sell it to him. And this is when we were kids. And He punched me and it cracked my tooth. And then about 10 years ago, Gary and I were in a restaurant, and you know how for a while bell-bottom style pants were back in style? I had a pair of bell-bottom style pants, and I tripped because, you know, I'm so graceful. And I fell and I hit my face, I hit my nose, and I hit my mouth. I thought I'd knocked my tooth out. My tooth has slowly been dying. I have to go to the dentist and get it fixed. I'm so self-conscious about my smile now. I never used to be. That was one thing I always loved about myself. I know it sounds weird. I always loved my own smile. And now I can't smile like I used to because of that tooth. It's so crazy. Oh well, you know, but yeah. I want to take you guys outside, like the mountain. Yeah, it's okay. It's there. At least it's not gone. It's just, but if you see me like that, or it's because I'm actually covering up my tooth so that it won't show. You know, I'm like, it was my one thing I loved about myself. You know, even as a kid, you know, most young ladies, at least when I was coming up, everybody always hated something themselves or whatever. But that was one thing I liked about myself. I always loved my smile. Isn't that weird? And yeah, so for that to be, I'm like, you know. But yeah, it's because I'm so graceful. But I don't know, is there anything else you guys are interested in? Should I do a get to know me kind of video? I mean, I don't know. You know, everybody has a story. Everyone has a past. Everyone's gone through some stuff. I have a story. I have a past. I'm grateful I'm not stuck back in it anymore. You know? So I don't know. I don't know what people are really, you know, what people would be interested in. But I definitely want to start doing some arts and crafts kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, I definitely want to do that. I'll look into the local get to know you. There's some 50 things on you. Oh, okay, 50 things on me videos. Okay. Okay, I could do that. I can look that up. I'll search for that. Oh my gosh, there's 5 of you here, and I've got 7 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh. These little girls are so silly. They just ran out, all cracking up and laughing. They're funny. But yeah, I can do that. I can do a 50 things about you. I'll look into the haunted ghost towns. I'll do the arts and crafts. Actually, I still want to take you guys. I wanted to take you guys last year and I wasn't able to. It'll be a video that I do though. It's in Spanish it's called mogollon, but in New Mexico the people there pronounce it mugillon. And what it is, it's a mining village at the base of a mountain, but to get there you have to drive on this road that they cut out into the side of the mountain, and it's maybe like a car and a half wide. It was terrifying riding down it. My husband's a good driver. He took his time. We made ourselves, you know, on the way down, you pull over. Hi, Michael. Hi. How are you? Thanks for joining. You pull over to the side as much as possible because the side that's closer to the edge has the right of way. But it's a really pretty little town. Sounds like Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica. Ooh. They have roads like that in Jamaica? I'm good. I've been sick on and off. It gets worse at night for some weird reason. But how awesome, Anne. Yeah, it scared the heck out of me. But down there they still have they have a little museum. I didn't make it to their graveyard, but they have a graveyard down there. They have like two spots on the side of the mountain. Oh, it's the only place you went to outside of the U.S.? Very cool, man. But what they did is they drilled holes or whatever, or they made like a tunnel or whatever in two spots and then put doors on it. So that's where they would keep everything cold. Oh, you've been to Canada too? I've been to Canada. Let's see, I've been to Canada. So I've been to Montreal and I've been through Canada. I couldn't remember where. But heading towards New York, I remember. Oh, yeah. Could definitely do that. This area we live in right now is Apache area. My family, I'm only 1/8. I'm only 1/8 Yaqui, which is a type of Native American here. And the Yaquis are indigenous to Sonora. So they're in Sonora, the state of Sonora, right across the border. And here in Arizona, I have family that are still on the reservation. And in Phoenix, there's this town called Guadalupe. And in Guadalupe, that's the original 42 acres of land that was given to the Yaquis, the Pascua Yaquis. There's quite a few there. So there's Apache in this area. We have Yaqui. Up north, there's Navajo. Yeah, so we definitely could check into that kind of stuff out for you. There's a few others. There's the Tohono O'odham, and they're in Tucson. There's also Pascua Yaqui in Tucson. I actually do have a like this thing that I grabbed because I thought it was a map, but it's about Native Americans, so I could look into that. And if you go back, and I think it's the second episode of when we went hiking at Fort Bowie. Look up my Fort Bowie ones, and in the second one, there's actually, as we were walking, it's just a little hike. It's like a mile and a half in, mile and a half out. But to go to this old fort that's actually been dismantled now, on the way there, there's this graveyard, and I actually found Geronimo's daughter. She was a little girl who passed away and was buried there. There's this graveyard out in the middle of the desert. All of a sudden, you're hiking in for about, yeah, you saw that. Wasn't that cool? I mean, not that it's cool that a child died, but yeah. So, and come to find out, Geronimo is from this town that's the main mining town in this area, Clifton. There's Clifton, Morenci. Yeah, and Geronimo was born there, so I was actually thinking of going there this weekend and recording Clifton so you guys could see Clifton, because it has like this really cool gate that goes across, because there's this river called the San Francisco River, and it floods during monsoon season, and in order to keep the town from flooding, they close the gate, and it goes across the road, it goes across the railroad tracks. So, and I call it the zombie gate because it looks like something out of The Walking Dead. I totally think they should record there. I really do. It's really cool. But Geronimo was born there, so I was thinking of going there and recording that. So I can do that. We can find out what other Native Americans that are well known are from around here. Zoos. There's a zoo in Tucson, and there's a zoo in Phoenix. Oh, and there's the water museum, the aquarium. There's an aquarium they built out in the Phoenix area, which people had a big fit about because it's the desert. It gets really hot. People were like, they're not indigenous to this area. Oh my gosh, it caused a big controversy, but I really want to go there. I don't know how I feel about zoos. It's wonderful to be able to see animals, but then I don't know how I feel about that. I like Yes, I have. I did that before I started vlogging. I've been to Montreal. I went to the Four Corners. We went to the Crater. We went to Winslow. Of course, I've been to the Grand Canyon. So I have to do all of these things all over again. On my Instagram, I think I have pictures. I have tons and tons and tons because it was a natural progression for me because I really love photography. So this is the next step for me. But yes, and it's really cool. And now they've added the statue. Is it of Glenn? Glenn, right? They had the truck. Historic churches. Yeah, there's some historic churches. There's one more stuff is in Tucson, like that kind of stuff. I'm gonna take you guys to a missile silo too, the Titan missile silo. That's on my plans for this year. Maybe I should show you guys what my plans are for the year. I don't know if you guys saw, but I actually sat down and started writing in a book ideas of things I want to do. So, I don't know. I could show you guys because I'm not going to keep this. And I know I could trust you guys. You guys aren't going to be telling everybody. So, let's see. So, here's an Arizona map. And then I got a little journal. And you guys are going to see my crazy cycle writing. Sorry about that. So that was my idea. Post videos, vlogs on Thursdays. Do a live stream on Tuesdays. Go vlog on Saturdays. And again, sorry my writing is so horrible. But I was thinking the Grand Canyon. Go to Page, Arizona. Antelope Canyon, which this is a picture of what Antelope Canyon looks like. So when you see those pictures like that, that's Antelope Canyon. I really want to go there. Go back to Four Corners. Go to see the petroglyphs. Go to New Mexico where they have the housing of the Native Americans that were up in the rock. The London Bridge here in Arizona. My husband and I want to go to Viva Las Vegas weekend, April. So we're thinking of doing that. Go to the White Mountains. Agua Prieta, Sonora. That's a border town, and it is the cutest, cleanest little border town I've seen in my lifetime. Have I seen Jax? No. Who's Jax? I don't know who that is. It's just a little petroglyph area. It's not like anything major like the one in Utah. That one in Utah that's like 10 miles of petroglyphs. That would be amazing to see. These are just little local ones. No, I've never heard of Jax Austin. We'll have to go check him out. Thanks for telling me about him. But yeah, so Agua Prieta is like this tiny little border town. And, oh look, it's raining outside. The rain came off of the mountain. He drives a schoolie? An old school bus? That's awesome. Okay, so, yeah, so I'll take you guys to Agua Prieta. And of course, that old prison in Hermosillo, the Pascuayaki, the Fariseos, around Easter. So Pascua is Easter. And they call themselves the Pascuayaki because when the Catholics came and, settled up and stuff. Nice. Yeah, that would be cool. That's what I wanted. I had told Gary, but we ended up getting Stumpy, our overnight camper. Sorry, guys. But, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else I could take you guys on. So I'm thinking the Pascuayaki, the Fariseos around Easter, so they celebrate Easter, and they're called Fariseos, which is kind of like the Pharisees, and they do their dances, the traditional dance, but I don't know if I'd be able to record them. Otherwise, I'd have to go down to Hermosillo where I know that they come out into Hermosillo and they allow themselves to be recorded. The Lavender Festival. There's a Lavender Festival here in Arizona, you guys. I want to go to it. Then there's peach picking and apple picking in a place called Apple Annie's. I don't know, I'm just, the Camp Verde area, Montezuma's Castle, I crossed it out because you can't go up in it, you can only look at it. But the well, it's really cool. And of course, Flagstaff, Winslow, Arizona, Sedona, I want to go on Slide Rock. So it's a natural slide in the rock. And hopefully, you guys know Chip? I would love to meet up with Chip and then go to Bisbee, do the old mine tour and the Shady Dell. The Shady Dell is like this hotel made up of restored, oh my gosh, travel trailers. The metal ones, the silver metal ones, you know, the kind of rounded looking. And they're modified back to the period that they were built in. They have everything in their original. So it'll be really cool. Yeah, so I mean, I've got 3 pages so far. Yes, Airstreams. Thank you, Rosie. Airstreams. Thank you. I'm not feeling the best. I'm like, I'm forgetting everything. Yes, Airstreams. Exactly, Troy. Yeah, so I mean, I've got a few ideas that I think you guys will like, but I'm open. I am totally open to suggestions. You know, because I don't know what you guys want to see or learn, or, you know, I mean, if you need me to try to find you a tarantula, as terrified as I would be, I could try to find one, because there's tarantulas out in this area. There's scorpions out in this area. I'm not going to try to find any rattlers. I'm already frightened. And there are rattlers in this area too. So there's going to be a Renaissance festival. Hi, Ruthie. Does that sound good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I have another whole page. And then like at the end of this month, there's this thing called the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And people from all over the world come here to Tucson. And there's an area where it's all gems. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds, gold, silver. I mean, just, and it's real deal. And then there's areas where it's all minerals. Then there's an area where it's all fossils, like dinosaur stuff. I mean, if you go to my Instagram, I have pictures from last year. It's just a really, really cool thing. And then there's going to be the, oh my goodness, in Tucson, there's going to be other kinds of reptiles, like what, like lizards. I've run into a few. I've kept my distance. You don't really touch them, but you know, if I see some, I can record some for you guys. But in Tucson, there's the Wildlife Museum, so we could go to that. I could take you guys to that. I think you guys would like that. Yeah. So, but okay, well, it's been 33 minutes. I've been just jabbering, running my big mouth, and you guys have put up with me. Thank you so much, you know, but if there's anything, you know, any ideas you guys have, anything you'd like me to try to look into or do for you guys? Yeah, no, thank you. Yes, to the Wildlife Museum. Okay. Hibernation. Yes, that's perfect time. Just kind of like the bears up on the mountain. They're in hibernation right now. Oh, the mountains here in Arizona are called Sky Islands. And the reason why is because it goes from desert area, and it's like driving all the way up into Canada, the changes in the vegetation and everything. Ooh, Sedona. Okay, we can do Sedona. I want to go to Sedona. Yeah, and Skip lives in Sedona, another a vlogger, videographer. So I'd really love to meet Skip. Have you guys seen Skip's channel? Oh my gosh, if you can. He is awesome, and he's out of Sedona. He goes to Flagstaff. He's just a wonderful gentleman. Wonderful gentleman. I love Skip. I really do. Nice gentleman. So, yeah, if you can. And if I can, I really want to meet up with him. He, like, found, like, Big Nose Kate's actual cemetery plot. You have reptiles as pets? Ooh. Awesome. Well, I don't know. Some of them have cute faces, but I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I guess. When I travel, I have to let you paint my camper. Skips. And can you look up Skip? Your channel? Okay, I'll have to look that up, Michael. You guys know the presidential tourist, right? There's a few people here that might not know Michael. Michael's a really sweet gentleman. I'll talk to you later, Rosie. I know it's been 35 minutes. I gotta go too. I shouldn't keep you guys. It's fun, right? I'm sitting here eyeballing this cookie. I think I'm gonna pretend to be the cookie monster after I hang up with you guys. And bye, Rosie. Love you. All right, guys. I love you too. Please take a look at Michael, the presidential tourist page or channel. He's awesome, sweet guy, very kind. Oh, you subbed him. Yay, Ruthie. And sub back to Ruthie. Ruthie's awesome too. Airstreams, yes. But we can talk later. We'll talk next week, okay? And I'll try to have this a little more figured out how I'm gonna do this. I just wanted to give you guys a change because every time I've done a live stream, it's been from my house, sitting on my couch, and you're like, woohoo, yay. We don't have a big picture of a girl who's uncomfortable that we're watching her eat a cookie. Doesn't she look uncomfortable? Bye, Troy. Bye, Michael. Okay, I just want to say thank you to Troy, thank you to Rosie, thank you to Ann, thank you to Ruthie, thank you to Tampa J, thank you to Craig, thank you. Who else haven't I said thank you to? I want to make sure I said thank you to everybody. Is there anyone I forgot? I don't know who else showed up. I said Rosie, right? Okay. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be posting something up on Thursday, okay? Love you, and I'll see y'all tonight on the different live streams. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye.